Welcome to the 2022 Fall GLIAC Women's Volleyball Preview. And Coach, welcome back for another season. I'm sure very excited to kick things off here soon.
Oh yeah, we're so excited. I feel like we've been building for this for a long time. It's it's a really young squad, so they have worked extra hard over the summer and all through last spring. So, it definitely is kicking off the season and finally getting to play games. It just feels like it's been a long time since we've been able to do it.
I've talked to some of the other coaches about this, but having a real full off season for the first time in a few years because of COVID, because you went from spring 2021 to fall 2021, had just the summer off. How nice has it been just to have a full spring season to get to know your squad and let them kind of get a little bit more comfortable?
Yeah, it's been really good to get to know the team. This is a really young team. Like we are, our whole team is first or second year eligibility. So it's a very young team and inexperienced, but having that whole spring and the work ethic that these women have is top of the line, this group. So they've really used that off season and the summer to get themselves really ready for this season.
You do have a few key returners and an older presence and an athlete changing from basketball to volleyball. What's it like to have a little bit of a veteran presence there as well?
It's just like having Zoe come, she's a fifth-year senior, having played 4 years of basketball. Having her come into our gym and into our program has just been, just an absolute blessing because the maturity that she brings is really high, and the leadership that she brings. And then we have a couple of players that are in, like junior, senior year of academically, but they've only been in the volleyball gym for 2 years. So they are, they are definitely like there's a little bit of maturity there because they're a little bit older, and so they have the maturity, just not necessarily the experience of being on the court.
Obviously, a lot of newcomers leaves a lot of open spots on the court. What's the competition been like just every day in the gym as you're trying to get better?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's doing the best they can to get a little bit better, but we definitely have a team that is just trying to make sure the team is getting better all the time. So it's competitive, but it's also really supportive gym.
Looking back at the GLIAC last year, going from fall or spring to fall, a lot of teams brought a ton back. What do you make maybe of this season's upcoming GLIAC?
Yeah, I think we still have a lot of teams that are bringing back those fifth-year seniors. So I think our conference will be really good, and I think it'll be very deep, and we'll have, a lot of teams that have that older presence on the court.